I think you're really sexy. But I used to get really bullied in school. I was just thinking the other day about some of the things that happened to me, and I remember one time I got thrown in the trash.
Like on Blake?
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the pizzeria around the corner, and you know, it was meant to be a joke, right? But these guys that some of my friends were friends with were also friends with these other girls who didn't really like me very much. So the guys were like, let me put you in the trash where you belong. So they picked me up in my school skirt and they put me in the trash. And I remember I was looking up at them and I was trying to laugh, you know? Like, you know? To act like it didn't bother me because I didn't want to show a sign of weakness when really I was holding back the tears so hard because I was so embarrassed that I was in the trash can. So I just want to say to you that I am living proof that if anyone's ever put you in a fucking trash can, you can always get the fuck out. And I don't care what people think of me, of what I do or what I say, because maybe they weren't bullied. Or maybe they didn't grow up like we did. Or maybe they never had to fight. Or maybe they didn't have to understand what it feels like. No pain! Keep going!
It is remarkable and perhaps a little curious how quickly television shows become like families. This summer, on our show Glee, we suffered a painful death in our family. Corey Monteith played Finn Hudson, a star quarterback turned wide-eyed, heartfelt Glee singer. And from the first time you saw Corey, he had a star quality and a genuine sweetness that made it impossible not to fall in love with him. And millions did fall in love with Corey. And I'm here to say that all that warmth and that charm, that open-hearted quality that we loved in Corey was no act. Corey was a beautiful soul. He was not perfect, which many of us here tonight can relate to. His death is a tragic reminder of the rapacious, senseless destruction that is brought on by addiction. Tonight we remember Corey for all he was, and mourn the loss of all he could have been. To a generation that loved Corey so, please know, this gifted and wonderful young man was worthy of your love. And if you were lucky enough to know Corey as we did, and witness firsthand Corey's goofy, breezy sense of humor, his natural instinct for inclusiveness, and his unbridled sense of generosity, day in and day out, I promise you'd have loved him even more.
Mouth, but if I do, it's you, oh it's you, they add up to, I'm in love with you, and all these old things, you can't go to bed without a cup of tea, and maybe that's the reason that you talk in your sleep. And all those conversations are the secrets that I keep, though it makes no sense to me. No, you've never loved the sound of your voice on tape. You never want to know how much you weigh. You still have to squeeze into your jeans, but you're perfect to me. I won't let these old things slip out of my mouth. But if it's true, it's you, oh it's you, they add up to, I'm in love with you. And all these little things, you'll never love yourself half as much as I love you. And you'll never treat yourself right, darling, but I want you to. If I let you know I'm here for you, maybe you'll love yourself like I love you. Oh, and I've just let these little things.
I still feel the same. It's a life with no boundaries. Don't be so ashamed. At my youth, had yours, we don't know. We know. They don't picture like how real. My only wish is I die real. That truth hurts and those lies feel. You can't sleep thinking that he lies still. So you cry still. Tears all in the renovation. Big girls out with a little chase off. Pushing me away so I give her space off. Dealing with a heart that I didn't break. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I'll be thinking you just don't know. Trying to run from that, say you're done with that. On your face, girl, it just don't show. When you're ready, just say you're ready. When all the baggage just ain't as heavy. When the party's over, don't forget me. We'll change the place and we'll just go slow. You've seen all my mistakes, so look me in my eyes. 'Cause if you let me, here's what I do. What you gonna do? I'll take care of you. To make some noise for the most beautiful, talented woman in the world. She goes by the name of Rihanna.
Paris! My friend Drake asked me to do this with him on a whim, and I agreed to it. But I wanted to see y'all get a little ratchet with me. Y'all want to get ratchet? Here we go.
Let's get it.
Just want to ask you how you have been doing. You've been in the papers a little bit lately. You had to get a permanent restraining order from an ex-boyfriend, and I can't imagine having to go through something like that in public, being in the public eye. How are you doing?
I'm great. I'm working on Modern Family, and I'm spreading awareness for adoption and cleaning up your pets.
Yeah, so just focusing on the positive.
Yeah.
As always. The smile is bright. The show makes us smile. Thank you for that, and thank you for
so
being
much.
with us. All right, everybody, Modern Family, don't miss it. It's a good one.